Look at me, I'm flossing. Hey Mom, flossing. Wow, I actually feel really sad for myself.
You're not the only one.
Huh? Oh, is this gonna be one of those crossover videos?
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. Okay, well...
Hey everybody, welcome to Ed's Retro Geek Out. Sorry, yeah, force of habit. Go ahead, dude.
Hey everybody, Grecofabulous here. And today I'm going to do something that I've never ever done before.
Was that satisfy a woman?
No. What I was gonna say was go toy hunting at an estate sale.
Cool. Are we gonna see a dead body?
Nobody died, they're just moving.
I love grave robbing.
He's alive.
Don't ask me where he got the shovel.
He's not dead.
Hey, what does a corpse and Greco's girlfriend have in common? Everything.
Hey everybody, I don't know how well this is gonna turn out. I'm holding my GoPro in my hands as I'm driving, which is always recommended as far as safety is concerned. And it's very dark because it's 4:30 in the morning, so this might look like a bunch of nothing. Anyways, the reason why I'm up this early is because I am heading to my very first estate sale. Now, doors officially don't open till 7. There's a lot of things, though, that I'm hoping to get a chance at having to get. One of them being a Holy Grail piece. I'm meeting up with some of my friends. We got my buddy Tim, who you've seen in some of my videos, non-YouTuber, so he's a normie. And then Sprooch game hunting. I also kind of keyed him into this because I feel there's plenty of spoils to go around and might as well share in the wealth. So hopefully it all works out for us. Everybody seems to be up and at 'em. And doors don't officially open till 7, but I've heard horror stories of people like camping out and making their own kind of wait list, like if there's something they really want. But I'm hoping for the best, and yeah, hopefully we have something really exciting to show you on the other end. I did bring my GoPro. I'm not going to strap it on just because I don't really know if estate sales are like the right place to do this sort of thing. It's different when it's like a flea market kind of out in the open. This is somebody's like home. So, but Sprooch is braver than I, so you might see some footage from him, or I might just hold this little guy in my hand and do my best, but no chest mounting this time. Aww. So when I pulled up to the house, I was pleasantly surprised to see only 3 people ahead of me. One local toy vendor that I've seen at the flea market before, his dad, who was only there for beer signs, and fellow YouTuber Sprooch game hunting.
Oh, Sprooch was there? I could be watching his video right now.
And even 2 hours later, when the official start time was there, the line only grew by 2 or 3 heads. So I was feeling really optimistic. And then the doors opened and they let us down to the basement.
So you guys got let into a basement and you didn't ask any questions?
Oh yeah, okay. What am I supposed to start an interrogation every time I get hit upside the head and blindfolded?
Stupid. That was stupid.
6 years ago, I used to pass a magic card books full of them. Why? Later, be like, oh, no. I had one here. Some of it's good, some of it's right.
I think it's option. I'm going to tell you the price.
What's in there? Anything? Goal Iron Force or anything in there?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's safe.
I helped move everything out. This is all over.
Yeah, that's from the. They were putting those out at Big Lots like 10 years ago.
Those CVS and Walgreens and some people aren't getting them.
They got a mall over in off of Canal Street in New York City, like an underground mall. You guys ever see that place?
No.
Chinatown?
No.
Like you don't even know it's there. That's like knockoff sexual.
Yeah.
Like for real, the good knockoff sexual.
Sure. Some knockoffs are really nice, like that. Yeah.
Like the knockoffs with the reproduction boxes, and they got them there.
Nobody else bid against me. There was a left bid, and that was it.
Good deal.
Yeah, they paid $80. I mean, look at that against like the originals, like the real ones. They're made out of the actual mold from the original G.I. Joes, but they were bought by or rented by.
That's cool. So going into this thing, I definitely had a short list of the things I wanted based on the pictures on the website. But to be honest, it wasn't the most organized listing. Some things were pictured individually, some things were in piles, some things were in pieces, so you really didn't have a good grasp of what was actually there. Some of the items on my short list were this G1 Shockwave, this cool looking Unicron, other G1 Transformers that had boxes, whatever pieces of reflector I could dig up, and the holy grail of the G1 Transformers toy line, Fortress Maximus.
Is that the Transformer that transforms into a city? Is that the one? It's like the really big one? Or did I get that wrong?
In addition to hunting for myself, I was also tasked with trying to get some things for my buddy who had to work that day. That's a lot of pressure. I feel like I'm gonna crack! But when I finally got into that room, my mind went blank. I didn't know where to start. Do I grab everything and make a pile? Do I work hand in hand with my fellow collectors so that everyone gets what they want and sing Kumbaya? I didn't know what the protocol was, but when I locked eyes with Fort Max from across the room, I had to go check him out. So I spent a good amount of time looking him over, trying to figure out whether he was G1 or a reissue, what parts he was missing, if any, what condition he was in. And because of this, I ended up missing out on a lot of things that I was gunning for, including a G1 reflector who was way more complete than the pictures let on.
That's not the way you're supposed to hunt, dude. You go in there, you grab all the stuff you want, you put it in a maybe pile, and then check out, am I actually gonna buy this? Verify if the toy is real. You got caught slipping on a reflector, dude. And that was one of the toys you were trying to get. What do you have to say for yourself?
Poopy-dee scoop, scoop-diddy whoop, whoop-dee scoop-dee poop.
Stupid. That was stupid.
So when the dust finally settled, I was able to walk away with some stuff for both me and my friend. Managed to scoop up a 100% complete, working Omega Supreme for my buddy. Now this ended up getting a little hairy because there was another potential suitor who wanted Omega Supreme, and he came all the way up from Connecticut to try to get him. And he tried relentlessly to get me to trade it to him. But I can't do that. I got loyalty inside my DNA.
Yeah, you better get an escort to walk up to the car. That guy drove 3 hours for the toy that you bought for your friend, not even for yourself.
As for me, I was able to get my G1 Shockwave. And this was a massive score for me, because not only is it one of the coolest toys in the Transformers line, it's also one of the most overpriced. So getting him for what I did was a total steal. And not only did he look cool, but his electronics worked as well. And I have spare parts in case he breaks down. I also had the chance to grab that Unicron I was eyeing, but in the end, I let Sprooch have him.
So you passed on a unicorn? I didn't know you collected unicorns.
He's got the whole world in his hands. Very nice. He didn't pay that.
Nope. Nope. I paid for everything less than what that goes for online.
And the reason why I let him go was because I spent a boatload of money on this tall drink of water right over here. This is the holy grail piece of the G1 Transformers line. You have to kick the tires on it. And after you kick the tires, you have to get in the car and drive around and just take this baby for a spin, because you might not get a second chance. It's in your grasp. You can't let this thing go. So even though it kind of goes against what I preach as far as patience and just, making smart decisions, sometimes you just gotta listen to your heart. You spent how much, you idiot? So I've always been transparent about my prices because I want you guys to know what's out there, and this video will be no different. Now, you're not going to hear this number and be like, wow, what a great deal. That's not going to happen. Because for the 3 figures that I just mentioned, the 100% complete Omega Supreme, the 110% complete Shockwave, and the 85-90% complete Fortress Maximus, I ended up spending $390. Now, this wasn't asking price. His asking price was $450, so I was able to talk him down a little bit. If we broke it down, my buddy agreed to pay $60 for 100% Omega Supreme, which is great, which leaves, $330 for what I paid. And depending on how you break it down, if I got Shockwave 100% complete and more for $30, that's insane. I mean, I've seen that thing for like $125. So let's say I got Shockwave for $60, still a steal, which means I got Fortress Maximus, even though he's incomplete, for $270. I don't even know why I'm second guessing myself here. I'm not, because that's great. He's beautiful, I'm beautiful, we're beautiful, you're all jealous.
If you see it, you need to make a move on it. You need to really try and get it. I know it's a lot of money. You could have bought a ton of Nintendo cardboard for that money, but yeah, I think you're gonna be way happier with your Transformer. So even though it's a big chunk of cash you're throwing down, I think you made the right decision.
So the asking price was $325,
Yeah.
but the guy wanted more, and he kind of was like, you can't, you gotta drop that down. And then he dropped it down more, because he was like, don't I know you from
You got a
YouTube?
deal on that.
So all in all, my first estate sale was a huge success. Walked away with a great Holy Grail piece, another really awesome piece, hooked up a buddy. It wasn't all... You better be on fire.
Hey, I've been commenting on this whole video, but you haven't really introduced me yet. Can I get maybe a lower third or something?
Ugh, you're still here? Alright, go ahead, say cheese. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for this video. I want to give a super special shout out to Ed from Ed's Retro Geek Out for playing with me today. He's just a really awesome YouTuber. He gave me the opportunity to play in his reindeer games with his video. And then, how did that door open? Is that magic?
Daddy, wait.
What?
Who's Ed?
There's someone in my video. This collabo stuff, it just really reinvigorates me as a creator. It's just a lot of fun. And he has a really awesome YouTube channel. You should check it out. Way better than mine. He puts a lot of effort into it. He's a great storyteller. He'll sell himself short if you talk to him in private, but he really makes really awesome, entertaining videos. So give him a chance. I mean, if you're entertained by this, there's a good chance you'll be entertained by that, because you have very low standards.
This is the best day of my life. I'm finally gonna get to be in a Greco-fabulous video.
Bye!
Did anybody say grave digging? This is a Transformer, right? On a Unicron, and let Sprooch have him. Why wouldn't he ask for your number? Were you like too fabulous or something? Grossest shovel ever. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Thanks, man. Bye.